Hello. I have to go get chocolate milk, but I'm gonna put a song on that lasts like 2 minutes, and then I'll be right back. Beautiful. Ah, little drum beat at the end. Great. Let's play some freaking video games live on the internet. Let's get that going. First of all, I guess we'll get all the stuff out the way. That's stuff with a capital S. I don't know why. Let me just load up the Sims. Hold on. Okay, here we go. It's on the way. You should be able to hear the music in the background. I'll have it on your screen shortly. So first of all, Fiona isn't here this week either. She's probably not going to be here next week either, or the week after. She's not going to be here for a while. That sucks a lot, but she's basically staying at her job, staying at the field for the summer, because it's getting a bit too awkward and messy to keep moving around all the time. So that sucks, and I'm a bit lonely, but we're gonna do our best to try and make this fun and good and cool. And honestly, it's not all a bad thing, because her going away has meant that I've pretty much had to take care of myself this week, which has been really good for me. It's kind of really pushed me to do things that I wasn't quite comfortable with, but I did anyway. So, like, you know, ordering a food delivery, open the door, looked a person in the face, talked to them. That's interesting. Never done that before. I have, but it's been a while. So we got that going. That was good. I felt good about that. Sorted out my own food, sorted out like clothes, washing and all that. I'm taking care of myself and feeling a lot more positive about the things I can do, and hopefully that gets better in the future. So that's good. Yeah. I'd like to also point out, while we're here, haven't said this in a while, but if you click the donate button below this video screen, you can donate directly to the content creators of the Yogscast. If you donate through this channel, 75% of it goes to me and 25% goes to the company. If you wish for it all to go to me, you can go to twitch.tv/ZoeyProAsHeck and donate to me directly there. No pressure, just thought I'd put that out there. Let's play video games. Oh, there we go. Okay. So last week we were playing The Sims 4, and we got a little kind of a sitcom going, I'd say. So I don't know if you guys watch BoJack Horseman. I realised after this stream that we kind of turned it into a BoJack Horseman thing, except instead of animal, we have food. So we have a giant lady who happens to be a hot dog who is taking care of a bunch of kids of all various types and personalities, and it's basically one big animated hot dog trying to take care of all these children that are all orphaned and doing the best she can. Gosh darn it. And she totally won't develop a drinking problem. The sitcom is called Relish the Opportunity. We decided that last week because she's a hot dog, and relish, you can have relish on a hot dog, but she's also taken the opportunity to give back to the community and take care of a bunch of kids. Relish the Opportunity. It's great. It's a pun. We're going to get into that now. If you, I don't know what I'm doing. If you remember last week, we made a house, we made the foundations, we made all the walls, we had a good framework going, and then I kind of messed up the roof, but I fixed it. As you can see here, look at that. Look at that from the outside, okay? That is the mansion that we started working on last week. When we started, it was literally an empty lot like one of these, and now look at that. Look at that from the outdoors, from all the way in a bird's eye view, all the way over here. Do you guys think that we finally got something workable here? I'm going to take you closer now. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is what we pretty much finished with, and as we take it to the top, there we go. Look at that creation. I don't know if you guys remember what it looked like last week. It certainly did not look like this. It looked horrible. It looked a mess. But during the week on my own channel, I did my own little stream, lasted like an hour, and we managed to get the roof. All in order. And look, we've made this little outdoors balcony bit, we've made this bit, we've like got all the windows all decorated with flowers, and honestly you guys, I'm just really happy with this, not gonna lie. Feeling really good about this. So yeah, it's very Tudory, that's a word. That's a word now, and we're gonna go with that. But yeah, today we've done the outside, we've got the house in a functional state, and what we're going to do now is actually decorate the inside, get all the houses made for the children, and hot dog lady, and we'll get them moved in by the end of the stream, hopefully. That's my goal. If we don't do that, screw it, you know, we did our best. Right, let's get started with the bottom floor. So I think I've got all the windows in a good place. We're still going to need a lot of lighting on the inside. And also, I've lost all my writing that was on the floor because I put actual floor in, so I don't remember what the rooms were. So we'll just wing it. I think this was the kitchen, but I might turn this into the kitchen and have the dining room there and have like a door leading in there. I don't know how much, I don't know how big the kitchen needs to be really. We're gonna have like a big lounge there, big dining room there. Holy butts! That still gets me. That still gets me. My gosh, that still gets me. Thank you though. Right, sorry, is the audio cutting out? Some people are saying the audio is cutting out. I'm trying to do my best here. Yeah, so we're going to have upstairs here, we're going to have the bedrooms for the kids. We're going to split this up, split that into like 4 bedrooms. We'll have something over there, I don't know what. Maybe we'll add a basement. I don't know, they might get a bit too advanced. That might delay us for a while. But yeah, hopefully by the end of the stream we can actually get them going, get the kids moved in and have them like sent off to school and stuff, and actually have a good thing going. And then next week I want to try some more buildy games. Possibly RimWorld. Really been getting into that on my own time. And also Prison Architect. Gave that a go. Might like that, maybe. What else? There was another one I've forgotten. Starbound. Maybe Starbound. We'll see what we do next week. It all depends if Fiona's here or not. And then the week after that, there's a new Hitman episode coming out, so that's pretty much nailed. I'm good at those, definitely. Anyway, let's get started. Here we go. Hope you're all having a good day. Hope everything's good and fantastic where you are. If it's not, hope the stream works. I hope the stream works for you. I hope you get a tiny little bit of enjoyment and happiness out of this. We're all in this together. I'm feeling rubbish. If you're feeling rubbish, maybe we can try and just lift each other up, just by the spirit of being together. Let's go. So we're going to work with the items and not with the rooms. We're going to just do everything. So we're going for a dining room look here, so we need a surface. Obviously, we need a big table. That's good. I want one that's ideally like 2 in width. I don't know if any of those exist. These are all 1. That's awkward. That's really, these are smaller than I thought. I feel like the scale of the house maybe slightly off. That looks nice though, doesn't it? Oh dear. Let's try and get maybe a kind of, messed this up already.
I'm no good at staying straight.
Neither am I. Neither am I. Been trying for years now. Yeah. Isn't that one of my jokes? I'm pretty sure I've said that many streams before, but hey, fine, whatever. I guess we get all the street people to take over my jokes. Let's find this one. Let's just do this, and let's just put a couple in. That's the tight. How did that get smaller? What the? Oh. So if we put a couple tables in, maybe put it in the middle a bit more. That way we can have the children sitting on like either. I don't know. We'll figure this out as we go. Keep your suggestions coming in chat. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Love to hear what type of rooms you might think are for all the children's. But we'll just keep going until something sticks, which is pretty much my philosophy in life. Let's see what kind of chairs they'd want. Would they just want really random chairs? Like they've all kind of picked their own chair kind of thing? I don't know.
Creepy kiss.
Thank you. Wow.
Sup?
Sup? Not much, you. One long table. That's a brilliant idea. Trouble is, I can't find the middle of the room because of this corner bit. But I need the corner bit there. I wish they'd actually snap together. I wish I could do something. Anything. I guess the door's there, so this will be the middle. And we'll figure out what to put elsewhere. So yeah, there's like kid chair, and a different kid chair. This is a chair also. They've just like made their own chairs in workshop. Workshop class or whatever the... I don't know what I'm saying. That's a chair, isn't it? Love that. We'll have that one. That's the one no one really wants to sit on, but it's been there anyway for a while. That one. Good, it's a nice... That's more like it. That's the stuff right there. Keep those tits coming. I had to pause to make sure that sentence was good. Keep those tits coming. Why not? Let's maybe a TV. I feel like again I've just got the scale completely wrong. Oh dear. Should I like bring the house in slightly? No, that's gonna mess up everything. Ah, jeez. The chairs were donated. Good. I like that. That's a good story. We'll stick with that one. There's enough chairs for everybody. Let's see what else we can put in. Little penguin TV. We could have a penguin TV in the corner. Or we could have a big one. Would they be able to afford that? Well, hello. That was quiet. Oh, this is the TV room. Oh, I've messed up everything. Do the kids need a bar? Do the kids drink? No, they are like 8. I mean, the hot dog lady maybe. Hot dog lady maybe. Can you connect the tables with free place mode? That's a good idea. Ooh, I can come pretty close. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna have to do that. Hold on. Come on, come on. Pixel perfect. Pixel perfect. Come on. Ease it in. There we go. Just a little bit. Push it up. Nope, not like that. That hurt. There we go. And done. Good. We'll go with that. Put a bar, a fireplace, and some china closets. Oh, I like the idea of the closets. Where are they? Where? Decorations? Where are the closets? Storage? Here we go. Here's some stuff. Okay, none of that's particularly appropriate. Well, they'll have a notice board on the outside. Like, there. Done. We've decorated that room. Where are the... You guys must know. You guys must know where they are. You know what I'm looking for, right? It must be here. Must be one of these. Ah, jeez. Is it that? Ooh! Ooh, yeah, something like that. Okay, that's good. That works. No. Okay, we'll put that there for now. We're going to put a little end table in there. Hey, Sonia, you want to join us today? The cat's looking all inquisitive, looking up at me, wondering why I'm talking to myself. Come on, Sonny. There you go, Poppet. There you go. So Sonia's joining us on the stream today. You got anything to say, Sonia? Anything? No? No? Okay. Right, let's get a little table in. Where am I? Here I am. Something nice. Something good. Wait. There it is. Put that there. I guess we'll just have that there as well. How is that going to fit? Awkwardly. Can't really put it in front of the windows. Oh, we got this whole wall as well. Oh, this is going to be a mess. You know what? Let's put that there. Let's work on the kitchen. Where am I putting the kitchen? I'm putting it here. Okay. No, but this is how they get outside, so the kitchen should be here. I don't know. I have an idea. It's an old house. It would have lots of doors. Yeah, and so they come through here from the kitchen, which is here, and Lady Hot Dog, this is her bedroom. You know what? Let's go by room. Let's start here. We go by the fridge. I'm not going to make the whole thing look Tudory. Like, you know, the Tudors were famous for these kind of fridges, but we've moved on. We're a lot more modern now. So we just have pretty normal fridge, honestly. Let's get those walls down. There we go. Can you do that? No, that doesn't work, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm thinking this would be a place that the kids are kind of allowed to come into and help out. So maybe there'd be like sinks on this side and they can like wash up or something. Hello there, fella. Hello. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's try that. Let's concept that for now. Oh. I'm trying to think of like every building I've ever been in and like what those buildings look like. But that's quite hard because I've only been in like 2. Yeah, I guess if I was turning this into more of like a school feel, I could use something like that, but we're not. I mean, honestly, this looks good, and then we ruin it by having another half of the room. Not really sure what I'd put there. Ah, jeez. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I've made this house way too big. That's the problem. I always go big. I'm always like, hey, we can do everything. We can be amazing. We can put every single item in the game into this house. And I try and do it, and it's like, yeah. We do need a bin. Just a simple one. Nice. That might be a bit too close. Let's put that like that. Fireplace. You guys are saying fireplace. Coffee machine. Decoration. Okay, I like where you're going. Some plants. Yeah, we'll have a plant in the corner. Bigger than that. Bigger than that. Yep, that's smaller. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. There we go. Oh, you can't put it in diagonally. It doesn't matter. There we go. A rich family had this house they didn't want to sell but didn't want to care for it, so they gave it so the children had somewhere to live. I like that idea. Spike traps? Yeah, we could put some spike traps in. We'll have the basement dungeon that the kids have to get through in order to complete their quests. We got a lot of decoration we can use here though. The appliances section has so many things. I like the idea of this being like the adult side and this being like the kids side, so they'd have like microwaves which are fairly easy to operate but not necessarily like the stove. Maybe? I see we can do something funky with... Wait, what was that one? So yeah, I want the island in black and white. Yeah, okay. So if we can like make a kind of... This is tricky, but bear with. Bear with. Okay, wasn't thinking that so much. Okay, okay, that's... I want to just fill... Okay. If you could... Yeah? Hello? Hi. Could you help me out? Person that just resubscribed? While you're here, could you just, what am I doing? I wanted to... It does kind of look cool, but I don't really know what I'm doing with it, you know? It's like... What? What's going on there? But globe in the... No, okay. Skeleton. Good. Anatomy lessons in there. You guys say it looks good. That's cool, but I don't understand how. I don't understand where that point of view has come from. That's nice. Probably not appropriate. Let's figure this out. Let's take this slow. Breathe. Good. Good suggestion from chat. Let's breathe. Could I move it forward? You guys are saying like move it forward. Have like an... I could just have like an island. I just have that in the middle of the room. Okay, now you're just being weird. Okay, now how has that happened? Oh my... Okay, right. Hello? Hi. Hi. It's good. Keep saying hi, it calms me down whenever I'm panicking. It's like, oh, there's someone else here. Why? Honestly, that kind of works. Having it like that, maybe. Then we can actually have chess. No, what am I doing? Okay, okay. Abandon, abandon. Back to basics. Right. So, firstly, we'll have a microwave. Good, we'll put that over here. It would have to be a pretty spacious kitchen. If there's kids running around, there's like 5 of them and an adult. Like you don't want like to be a confined space, especially if you're carrying like knives around and stuff. So this works. We'll have a big light on the ceiling as well. Yeah, good. Summer drink tray. Yep, there we go. That's juice for the kids. We could put that in there. No, okay. Another one. Ice cream machine. Why not? The kids will go nuts for that. There we go. Coffee machine should be on this side because it's for the adults. You need a place to actually chop things up, so we'll have... Okay, we'll put this back over here and put that there. What else can we get? Espresso. These are all for coffee. What's that? Oh, that one's huge. Popcorn popper. Okay, maybe they wouldn't have that. I could see the ice cream machine, but it's a bit too much. Tea maker. Ooh, dishwasher. Yeah, of course. We could put the dishwasher on the other side just for symmetry. There we go. And then we got some spaces to like cut things up, like to actually prepare the meal. I think you know. Yeah, keep it simple, keep it basic. We've got what we need. Okay, you've thrown a wrench into the plan here by introducing these things, but I can work with that. There we go, that's nice! That's good! Yay! Fire alarm, that's important. We'll have one of those in there. There we go. We got the sink sorted, we got that, we got a fridge, we got a bin, stools. Yeah, I could throw in a stool. It's kind of pointless. Lights, okay. And then camera and action, yay! I need a nice like ceiling light that like flat and like... You know, that's huge. What the heck is that? Nope. Maybe that's for the garden. We'll put one of those outside. With the frog. There we go. I need a ceiling lamp. Ceiling light. Yeah, kind of. No. I like that. Oh. Like that. Nope. Let's get it in black. Is that enough lighting? If you have, like... that. That's enough, right? That'll do. Okay, this is gonna be an issue. Yeah. No. No. Can we scale those up? Right. Nope. Okay. I really kind of thought there might be a good one. Okay. That kind of works. Maybe. Oh dear. Oh crikey. Right, well, let's... Yep. Yep. I don't like that. Let's go with that. Let's put that in. There we go. That kind of works. I have put that awfully close to the oven, but I trust Hot Dog Mum to be a perfectly good cook. What I could use would be some paintings. Decoration, here we go, okay. Not really put anything of this in. Certainly room for it. Ooh, nice, stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Let's think about this. If you guys, again, have any suggestions, just hit me up in chat. I am listening to your every word, especially you. Fruit, that's important. Can Hot Dog Mum ever take off the hot dog? No, she's actually just a hot dog. She's a, what's the word? Anthropomorphic hot dog. Yep. Yeah, can they even reach that? Who knows? Let's put that there. Okay, yeah, I can see that. There we go. What is that? That one would make more sense. Let's go with that. The kids can't eat her. No, that would be weird. Come on, you guys, think logically. She's just a hot dog that's alive. You know, it's totally normal. Oh, crikey. Okay. That could be in the mum's room. Can't really see anything. Oh, wait. Ooh. Nah, I like that one more. A flag? Yep. Okay, well, yeah. Let's go into decoration. Let's see if we can find anything good for hanging upping. That's a word. Okay. Right. Okay, that's for one of the kids' rooms. A chicken. These are all a bit weird. That's nice. That's a nice little painting. There we go. How do I... Oh. Ah, that works better. We could have, like... Is that weird? That's kind of weird. We just have that. And then, like, a tiny one here. Nice! Okay, I think we officially have our first room. Unless we want to put a rug in. Yeah! Good! That works, right? Yeah! Let me know what you think. I'm going to take a drink quickly. Get your comments in the chat. Let me know of any improvements. It looks a bit dark, doesn't it? I feel like I should light that up a bit more. Flooring! Right, the wallpaper and flooring. Yeah, they don't all have to look the same. That's a good call. Put a toilet? No, that's for a different room. But yeah, what's the word? Flooring. The flooring, I could definitely... We put some tiles in. Something like that. Or that. Something safe, like actual ceramic tiles could hurt if a kid fell on it. So I think it would be more like linoleum. Linoleum? There we go. Linoleum. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. And that kind of fits the Tudor aesthetic as well. Huh. Yeah, we go with that. I think we'll keep the walls as they are. Does that make sense? I don't know how Tudor buildings work. Like, do you typically see this on the inside? I don't know. I mean, that's obviously for the outside because it's got all that. But like, would the inside still look like this, or would it have like? I don't know how it would work. I don't know how houses work. Whoa. Okay, that's a bit weird. The inside reflecting the outside kind of works, yeah, kind of looks good. Some kind of wooden paneling though, yeah, okay, so we use, I should get some reference images maybe, but we'll wing it, you know, it's better that way. That way it's ours. Something like that could work. I can see that working for the dining room, honestly. I can see that working very well. Yeah. Nice, okay. Bear with me. This always takes me a while. Huh. Yeah! Okay, okay. We're getting closer. If we can match the floor. Kinda matches. Kinda works. The windows in the dining room are very strange now, that's true. You know what? We started with the dining room, we'll end with the dining room. I've given up on it for a while. We're focused on the other rooms for now. So this is gonna be her bedroom. Or is it? What do you guys think? I think the floor's like, people are saying the floor is ugly, but I've kind of intentionally done that. I want the feeling that like the kitchen has been like lived in for a while, it's been worked with, like they've just got this crummy floor, and you know, the house isn't perfect. It's not like the idyllic orphanage for kids or whatever. It's like, you know, the hot dog mum is trying her best, but she's just one hot dog. So we're going to have the dining room here, we're going to have a big lounge here, we're going to have a kind of play area that leads to the outside here, kind of. And I forgot what we were going to put here. We're going to have like an art room and like a study room kind of thing. Different rooms, different feels. But then the upstairs is going to be the bedrooms. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that's empty. And then this big one can be the hot dog mum's room. I like that. I think we go with that. So instead, we're going to turn this into maybe like a kind of office, like the visitors area. So like, if people are visiting and like, or they want to like see the kids, maybe adopt one or something, they can just walk straight in, and hot dog's like, yeah, just come in here, kind of thing. And she sits them down. And there's like filing cabinets and stuff. Tell me what you think about that. Bathroom? Frick, you're right. This was going to be a downstairs bathroom, forgot about that. Upstairs, We can just put the bathroom there, I guess, instead of the spare room. Or we can just split this room instead of the mum's room there and have the bathroom there. We'll have 2 bathrooms. I don't know. I forgot about the whole plumbing situation. But yeah, we'll make this into an office then. Okay. Right. Now that's not really a type of room. Study.
You've activated my trap card.
I'm so proud of Hot Dog Mum, doing her best looking after all those kids.
Yeah,
what a hero.
Exactly. We need a theme song for the show. Relish the opportunity. She's a hot dog. And she thought she'd something, but then she didn't. And now she's got a bunch of kids to look after, and one of them's evil. But they all get along and they're fine. She's got plenty of hot dog buns in the oven. I don't know. I forgot what I was doing. We'll have a little study, a little office. You look semi-professional, but also not. Yeah, that's a thing. I'm not sure what that is for. I think we go with that. It's simple, it's to the point. Is there a way to rotate by small increments, or can you only do it in 45 degrees? Because if I could get it just slightly angled, like in between those two, it would be like slightly askew kind of thing. Or maybe we'll just have it like this, or like... Okay. Someone in chat asking, did I fix the roof? Hell to the yes I did. Look at that bad boy, okay? Just look at that, man. I am so proud of that. Okay, you know what? Let's zoom in on the intricate details, because I put a little fence around the roof. You see that? I put these little accents on the windows. I put a chimney in. I specifically made this part not a roof because that wouldn't make sense. I added these little crenulations, that's a word of the day, on the top, and I put these things in. And this, so boom. That's my proudest achievement. Oh, also this little, there we go. There you go, you can tell what way the wind blows. Good, back to work. So this would be like a bunch of like books about like how to look after children and like child psychology and stuff, but they're all a bit dusty. Yeah, we'll go with that. Crenulations, yeah, it's word of the day. Anyone that says the word crenulations, congratulations, you've won. word of the day. That's the segment we're doing now. Word of the day. Oh, I forgot we have all these. Oh my gosh, I need to include these. Remind me about these for like the games room. In fact, I'm gonna put that in now anyway. Because that's like it's like a game table, and it's like Jenga, they all play it together, and they all sit down. It's pretty cool. Oh wait, that's the one for kids. Okay, we'll put... There we go. They'll figure it out. Kind of an old computer, but still usable kind of thing. kind of an officey filing cabinet look. Yeah, I can see that, I can see that. Doesn't seem to let me rotate it. Oh, there we go. Can have it like that. Okay. Yep, this is good. This is coming along. And if I could have the... Nope. Hold on. Nope. Yep. No. Okay. We'll go with that one. Zoey, how about a torture room for when Hot Dog Mum and the kids don't like someone? That's weird. That's a weird suggestion. Yeah, this is a nice family-friendly sitcom. Relish the opportunity. Going to BBC Two this autumn, 8 PM. It'll be on iPlayer, whatever. Let's carry on. Okay, I like that.
The roof and crenellations look great.
Crenulations? That's our word of the day. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I have to do that every time now. I want like a nice kind of like a psychology statue, you know, like the brain that has all the markings on and stuff like that. There's something that means that she's smart. Like a bust. Yes, exactly. Yeah, should totally have that. That's fine. Any clutter, any tissues for if the kids need to cry. Okay, that won't work. Okay, obviously she needs some salt and pepper. She's a hot dog. Wait, is that normal? Do you put salt and pepper on a hot dog? Why did I say that? Let me know if you put salt and pepper on a hot dog. Because, that sounds weird. Box of files? Yeah, we'll just have a bunch of those. I can see that. That way. Oh, it kind of cuts into the wall. There we go. That looks good. Vinegar? What are you people saying? Pot of peppers? Pot of peppers. There we go. That's the thing. Oh, that's important. That's very important. You know what? She would have this on her desk. That's like... There we go. Instead of drinking or anything, she just pours some ketchup on herself and it just relaxes her and she's like, yeah, this is normal. That's canon. Oh, I can put that... Oh, that's nice. I can put that on the shelf. I do that with the boxes? No, okay. I've ruined that. Oh, that's good. I like that. Not so much these, but I need like... What do I need? What do I need? Okay, we keep that there. What do I need? Something like that, but not an inkwell, just ink and quill, just a pencil, like a pot of pens. That's a thing, right? I must have gone past it. I know that's a thing. Where are the... There. Okay, good. Nice. I think that's a nice little desk. I think that's good. That's her office. She'll have a really she'll have a really inspirational painting behind her. She'll have the noteboard too, but that'll be like there. She'll have like a painting there, so when the kids are sitting down here, oh, I'd have a chair in front as well. Oh, I'm going overboard. This is fine. This is good. This means I'm in the mood. I'm in the groove. I like it. Maybe not that one. Is that not? That doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna have a cute, happy chair. No, it's not letting me put a chair in. The kid chair for kids. Ooh, beanbags. Ooh, I'm gonna put a beanbag in. Okay, I can't find a good suitable chair for this. Forget it, you know, just forget it. Standing lamps, that's a good idea. Ooh, I like it. Okay, let's get the perfect lamp. Again, something that's... yeah, something boring and plain like that, kind of. Would she have it over there? No, it'd be quite next to her. Should just walk in that way, that's fine. But yeah, the painting. It's got to be a good one. I can see her having a little calendar there as well. Okay, that's unexpected. Let's find something really inspirational. Like, so inspirational. Like, you would not believe how inspirational this is. So... inspirational mouse poster. I think that's the one, you guys. Just a really cheesy, inspirational painting. What does it even say? Who knows, but man, I'm inspired by that. Look at that. Limitless possibilities that mouse has. Bless his cottons. Is there like a ceiling fan? I think that would fit. Is there a ceiling fan type thing? No. No. That's a bit much. Okay, what else do we need, do you think? Different floors? Or do you think she'd have kept the wood? I mean, it's her office, so maybe something hot doggy. Which is an impossible quantifier. Like, we can't find something that looks hot doggy. That's not an adjective. So I don't know what I'm looking for now. A carpet, a nice carpet. There we go. That's good. I think we'll keep the walls. We'll put something up here though. But what? What are we doing? What are we doing is how I'll end that sentence. What are we doing? That's adorable. That's okay. Another painting, another like inspirational thing. Kind of. Oh no. Aww. 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 Journey to the Stars. It's kind of inspirational. Oh, it's Pokemon, but for the Sims. That would probably be for like the game room. We'll do that in a second. Any more inspirational posters? Probably only the one, but... Ooh, that's good. Ooh, I think that works. And then we have another one about here. That's graffiti. That's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, inspirational mouse. Okay. Well, then I am struggling to find another one. There we go. We'll go with that. Anything else I could put in? Anything else good? It's kind of empty space, but I think that's okay. I think the office would look a bit bare. Let's see if there's any, like... Decorations always fill up the space if we need to. A book cart. I imagine that would be, like, outside. Like there. That's the thing, we got to work on the hallways as well. That's kind of important. A crime map for solving crimes. Yeah. Ooh, I can put that on the shelf. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I don't think... No. Not sure. Okay, what we got? What we got? Hit me. Come on. There's gotta be something good. It's kind of cute. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm still reading the chat constantly. You're saying pictures of all the children. It's more for like a folder, I think. I don't think you should just have those on the walls unless it was one that they like drawn themselves, maybe? I don't know. I think that's a crime solver picture. That doesn't work. That does. Yeah. A prize ribbon? Where was that? Where was it? There we go. Just, yep, that's... There we go. Yay! She won! I think, honestly, if we add too much more, it would kind of go overboard. I like the kind of haphazard feel to the boxes and stuff. If there's any more boxes, that could be good. Kind of like that as an idea. Just stuff. Yeah, I think that's good. And we move that up one. Yeah, doesn't need to be more than that. Okay, again, forget the dining room. Okay, we need a toilet that's not the main toilet, but still there just in case they need it. Which would look... oh, something like this. Yep, no, not that. This is such an awkward angle to work with, but oh, okay. I can see it working as like a laundry room as well. Yeah, that works. Aw, it's adorable. Okay. Okay, I've lost it. I've lost it, you guys. Okay, oh, come on, there's got to be a small enough flower. A small flower? Small flower. No? Okay. Okay, lighting, here we go. Ew. That kind of works for bathroom lighting though. It's very illuminous. I have no idea what else to put in. I might just leave it like that. Ooh, a growth chart. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. There we go. If I can just find a place to put it. Yeah. It's more for like the playroom. They have like trees along painting on the walls and stuff. That's cool. Huh, I guess we'll just leave it like that. I can't see much else we can do with that, honestly. Put like a little dinosaur painting in. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, garbage can. Yeah, okay. Please fit somewhere. Please go somewhere. Thank you. Yeah! Nice, I'm happy with that. There we go. Okay, it's another room done. Another room done. Right, I forgot what the other rooms were. Let's work on the lounge. Yay. Where am I going? That one. Okay, so this can have a whole bunch of stuff. Including a fireplace, I suppose. Would that be too much? It might be too much. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'm trying to scope it. I'm trying to think how big do we need? That's a TV size. That's a TV size. Where would they have the TV as well? They'd probably have it there. And there'd be like a couch there. Yeah, okay. It's coming together. That's a bit close. We'll put it there. Yep, sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I get carried away and I start focusing on exact placements and colours. There we go. Yeah. This is way too big. I did. Huh. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Fish tank. Fish tank. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're getting there. It's all about finding the right kind of table. There we go, had to do that. For learning. No, we need that for like the playroom and stuff. Oh, it's so hard splitting these rooms up. What am I doing? This is harder than it looks, you guys. This is really hard. The easel and stuff can go in here. Is there like a easel for kids? Okay. This needs to just be a place where they just sit when they've got nothing else going on. Doesn't need to be anything more than that. That's weird. Let's not do that. Yeah, beanbag chairs. I could see that, like, kind of lined across the wall. Or maybe in this corner. Yeah, I could see that. Gary Giraffe! My favourite giraffe of all the giraffes. Okay, we got some good stuff for the kids' room. I mean, this is a kids' room for kids, but I mean, shut up. Freaking puppet show. That's in the art room. There we go. I think that's enough lighting, honestly. I could have another standy uppy one over here. Just the same one, honestly. I can see like some rugs, kind of. Just a rug. Colour it up a bit. Plant, and a nice plant over here as well next to the piano could be good. That's huge. I never, you can never gauge what size they're gonna be. That'll do. Why is that counted as a... Is that a chair? I guess, can they sit on that? I can't put it anywhere, but... Hey, remember that cool movie theatre I made? That's there. That's functional. That's the restaurant that Fiona made. That's the detective agency. Man, I forgot how cool this city was. I made this. Thank you for the donation. Where are the beanbag chairs? Were they there? Yeah, okay. Okay. And they can choose to like use those to watch TV or whatever. Just misalign them slightly so that it looks like they're actually, you know, normal people that don't put their beanbags back in immaculate precision position. There we go. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Maybe like a little rug. After all, they are rugrats. I like that. That's good. That kind of fits the feel. Kind of fits the mood. Yeah, I could see him like relaxing like that. I like that. I like that. It still looks a bit bare. Or does it? I don't know. I mean, it's a very big house, so the walls would be really tall and... I guess the sports fans would put that up. Club banner. This is like stuff they've made. I have no idea. Let's ignore that. Pictures on the wall. This is like their own kids calendar. Yeah. Which totally can go there. There's some good ideas here. And I did like the butterfly thing. Nice. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We'll do it like that. I like that. It's not Christmas. So we won't do that. We won't do that. That's weird. Ooh, like... Okay, well that's for like the hallway. We can... Yeah, I have no idea what to do for that either. Keep rapidly running out of things. I guess... Would they have like a diploma? Would Hot Dog Mom have a diploma? Sure. There we go. He's a qualified hot dog. But this is shaping up. This is shaping up nicely. I don't think we're going to reach our target of being done before the stream ends. We're about halfway through. But yeah, we've achieved something today, and that's what matters. A lot of this stuff will work better in the other room. That's fine. I just want like one thing to fill up the gap. Just one thing. Okay, so 2 things. Just need one more thing on top of that one thing that I just added. Okay, that's for a completely different room. I just need one more thing for this room. Just one thing. Okay, I really would like a thing. And then just something to put here. Just one thing. Really didn't think it would take this long to find just one thing that would maybe fit in this particular situation. Just, okay, I've already used that. Have I already used that? Did I already use that? I did. Okay. Where am I going? That'll do. What do you think? What do you think now? That rug really sells it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, floors. There'd be a carpet in here. Too dangerous otherwise. Harder than it looks, guys. A lot harder than it looks. Yeah, whatever. Yeesh, this is taking a while. I'm really sorry. There we go. No matches. I mean, this was going to be a chill stream anyway. I didn't want to commit myself to too much. I want to just be nice and relaxing. Like, I've had a stressful week. Next week's going to be stressful too. I just want to be chill, just play some Sims, build some rooms. Just, everything's nice. Everything's wonderful. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that room. Maybe one more electronic thing. They'd have that like on the floor with them and they'd be like listening to it kind of thing. I can see that. Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay. Now onto these rooms, which I think will be a bit easier, honestly. I mean, we've pretty much already done it. This is like a nice art room. Nothing particular. Just creative. Pumpkin carving, why not? Actually, that's a bit dangerous, so that's why. That's why not. An easy breezy easel. I think... Okay, we'll just go with that one. What? Nice. Okay, there we go. That's good. I like that. That's good. How do they get in? How do they do the puppet show? Is it that? Do they need... I don't know how that works. Okay, we'll just go with that for now until we find out differently. I think that's a bit much. Whoa. Yep. And a camera as well. Yeah, we'll have a little... We need a table. All these things! Oh, crikey. I don't want to miss anything. These are more for the other room. That's fine. This is a messy room. Okay. Surface table. Perfect. Very creative room. We'll eventually decorate these walls with the paintings that the actual children make. I think that could work. That could be cool. Huh, what do I need? I don't really need much. A crazy rug. That's a really big rug. I like to think that that was originally just a white carpet and then the kids got in the room. In fact, can we make that look like that? Can we... I know, it's all very stylish, isn't it? That one kind of works. It's kind of just paint. I like that. Let's get a good floor in. This would probably be tiles, I think. Something pretty, like, so, you know, you wouldn't put carpet in because it's just going to be paint everywhere. Is that like fake grass? I could see that kind of working as a feel. Let's pretend it's fake grass. Yeah. Perfect. Amazing. I like that. That fits the two rooms perfectly. Except it doesn't, because that should actually be in that one, and I have no idea what to do for this one now. Whatever. We'll cross that bridge. Hold on, let's just undo that. We'll cross that when we come to it. As for the walls, I believe we can get matching walls. Somewhere. There are matching walls. Somewhere. The walls. Puzzle piece walls. Is that not a thing? I made that up. Okay, never mind.
Hi Zoe, just wanted to say you're awesome and I look forward to your streams each week.
Thank you, that's really kind. Thank you so much. I like what we've done here. I like what we've done with the place. Really brings out the feel, the mood. Again, as we progress through the game, the kids will slowly build up this wall. It will look good. I like that. I think we'll keep that as it is, honestly. It looks a bit plain, but the kids will make it, you know? The kids will make it what it becomes. As for this room, and this one, I'm going to get rid of that because they just need this one. Okay. Okay. We'll have the giraffe there in the corner. So this room we can have a lot of fun with. There's a lot of kids items, a lot of things we can do. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay, hi. Let's get to work. So this is purely for games. This is purely for fun. Gonna make that huge. Stick that in a corner. Nice. We can do the same. We'll have like posters up everywhere. Hello. Yay! This is good. I like the feel of this already. We'll have all the Pokemon. Oh, sorry, the what are they? The Void critters up on the walls here. Let's get these Void critters in. There's Flareon. Sorry, I mean there's. I have no idea what one that is. Good. There's Oddish. We've also got Pidgeot and Ghastly, and there's Horsey. Lovely. The whole team's here, and there's a freaking giant robot. I don't know. I'm just sticking random stuff in. They're not babies. Let's not put like mobiles in, but oh, I love that. Oh, this kind of works here. Nah, not quite actually. I could see that really like. It's like all the kids that have been in and out and like moved on or whatever. It's like the history of them. But where's the best place to put it? I really like this, but I can't make this fit. Should we just hang it on the door like that? At the window, sorry? Yeah, there we go. We put a table in. Okay, why not? What was I going to put on the table? Books? Books don't fit. Lunchbox doesn't fit. Okay, I don't know why this table exists. Okay, we'll get a different table. I need a good one. Something that'll hold the things they need. Is that like grass in there? Huh. That strangely works, honestly. We go with that. There we go. And we can put the beep beeps. I think we already have that car in the other room. So we'll put a plane on there. Yeah. And a boat. Can we fit the boat? No. Can probably fit the boat if we do it like this. No? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll do. We got a train, which we can put like there. What way does the train go? Oh, where's the front of the train? Whatever, we'll just go with that. No, I think it's that way. Whatever. The Void Critter Battle Station! Heck yeah, this is the Void Critter room with the battle station. for battling the void critters. Oh, the activity table. I should totally put that in this room. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Nope. 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 Oh, this is awful. Okay, good. We salvaged it. Let's just hope they can get into both things. Child's violin. It's the smallest violin in the entire world. It's just a fun room. For fun, you know, the kids want to have fun. They do that sometimes. That's the world's tiniest dinosaur. Aww. Chompy. So, yeah. Trunk of junk. Does that fit in there? I guess that's kind of the thing that we could put in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll put like a giant doll's house in there. There we go. Nice. I like that. These kids are quite spoiled, aren't they? Maybe this one should be an actual like learning room for learning. Or maybe that could be the dining room actually, and this could be the learning room. Huh, something to consider. I don't know what that is. But okay. Yep. I think that'll do. Else it gets a bit overboard. Right, what was the thing that was cool and looked good? You know the thing I'm talking about? The thing that was cool and looked good? The tree painting? The painting of a tree, you know. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That wasn't what I was thinking of, but... we just chuck a bunch of those in. But the tree... there we go. Okay. Yeah! No, it looks like a forest. Hmm. What the heck are these things? I don't even know. Let's get some good wallpaper action going on. We need something that looks like trees. No. 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 Something with flowers on? Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Okay. Yes! Okay, good. Amazing. Love it. Excellent. Okay. Good. Perfect. Love it. Right. Whew. We're about halfway through the stream now, and I've done... not really close to half the rooms. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. 5.5. And we've still got all the bedrooms to go, but I think the bedrooms go a lot quicker because that's pretty obvious what you want to put in them. So I'm just going to take a quick drink again. I'm going to Alt-Tab and look at your donations and read out your lovely messages. And then we'll resume momentarily. Oh, give me a second. Lights. I have to put lights in those rooms. Thank you for pointing that out. I'll do that in a second. So hold on. Takes a while to load. So Blasco donated with the knock knock noise right at the start and said, "You are the cutest hermit to ever cute ever." I think that's a compliment. I don't want to be a hermit, but so far I'm rocking it, I guess. Kalel Dagon donated to say, "How have things been going? Have things been good?" Things have not been good, but things will be getting better. I am working hard to try and improve my situation and try and get out there and do things, and it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be like one task a week, baby steps, and just figure it out, and then hopefully in a month or so we'll be in a good place, I hope. Yeah. And D Musson donated to say sup. Sup. And Squirrel Dude donated a tit. Thank you. Luna Sonata has resubbed for 20 months and says, "You're awesome, Zoey." D Musson says, "I'm so proud of Hot Dog Mum doing her best, looking after all those kids. What a hero." It's true, she is a hero. She's really relishing the opportunity. Turinqui85, something like that, donated a tit and said, "The roof and crenellations look great." Thank you, that's our word of the day. And Draguar16, "Hey Zoe, I just wanted to say I find it very awesome and admirable that you've been streaming every week for the past months, even on your own. You go, madam." Thank you very much. I've been trying really hard and it's been really tough, and I think there was one week where I had to end it early because I sucked. I had depression, but yeah, I'm still sticking with it, and today's also quite difficult, but hey, I'm just trying to ignore it and carry on. Yay! So Connix donated a tit as well to say, "Hi Zoe, just wanted to say you're awesome and I look forward to your streams each week." Thank you, this is really encouraging. And Don't Kill the Pianist has resubbed for 5 months saying, "Loving the stream." And that's where we leave it. So thank you so much. That's really nice messages. Honestly, put a little smile on my face, that has. I'm in the mood to get going again. So thank you for that. And we're gonna move on to this room, which... Okay, we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna start working on the bedrooms. Here we go. Aha! Okay, so I'm at the point where I've done all the easy rooms. We'll just fill this in. We're gonna change the wallpapers anyway, but just so it doesn't look so bare. Oh yeah, lights. Lights for these rooms, that's important. I think that fits. Don't know what to do for this one though. Oh, like they've made them themselves, like paper lanterns. Yeah. I like that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There we go. Lovely. Oh, we got that room done as well. That counts as an extra one. Let's go up. Here we go. So we're looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, right in the middle. That doesn't seem right. Oh. That's awkward. Why is that not... Oh, because of... Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to mix things up slightly. That's fine, this is fine. So they're gonna have slightly awkward shaped rooms, but whatever. Why is that equal, but that wasn't then? Because of this little bit, I guess. Yeah, okay. This is fine. We can work with that. Makes the house a bit more unique. Sonia, what are you doing? I see you sneaking around. You want to come back? We're still on the stream. We're still live. A bit nervous. You can join in. There you go. Hey Sonia. For those that don't know, Sonia is my cat. Oh, well, Sonia's Fiona's cat really, but I've kind of adopted her while Fiona's away, and we're taking care of her. And she's a bit shy, and she's a bit elderly, but she's adorable, and she's the cutest, fluffiest face and really long fur that in the summer heat keeps getting matted, and I have to brush it out, bless her. And she looks adorable. She's got an absolutely fantastic coat of fur, and her eyes are absolutely gorgeous. And I love her so much. There you go, Sonny. Hey, whoa. Why did you want to put your paw on the power button there, Sonia? Why did you want to go on the case and press the power button? You know that wouldn't end well. You know that would actually be quite bad for the stream. If you could not do that. Hold on. Sonia, oh. Give me a second. Sonia, please. This is so awkward. You have no idea what she's doing. She's just sitting on my knee and just trying to reach over and grab the PC case for some reason. Sonia, you want to settle down? Yeah? There we go. Good girl. Okay. You can just curl up next to me for the rest of the stream. That's totally fine. It's totally acceptable. Yeah, you can nudge the keyboard. There you go. Make the keyboard your territory. Rub your cheeks all over it. Yeah. Okay, right, I think she's settled. We're good to go again. Right. I don't really like that, but I think we just have to deal with it at this point. There's not much we can do to change it. So we'll just go. Okay. Oh, forgot one. Sonia, you're adorable. Why are you looking at me? You're watching me. It's weird. You've never been this affectionate on stream. You usually hide. It's adorable. I wish I could have webcam on. I'd show you. She's so cute. She's being so cute right now. Oh my gosh. She is getting in the way though. Maybe... yeah, maybe remove those walls. These ones. And open that up a bit. We'll use the same doors. Ooh, where do they go? Okay. What was it? Wow, there was something important about one of these. What type of cat is Sonia? She is a... let me get this right. Norwegian forest cat, I believe. Adorable. Loads of fur. Really long fur. Just a big ball of fur. Such a big ball of fur. Gets everywhere. I tried to hoover today. I tried to vacuum the floors and I just couldn't get some of the hair up. But she's adorable. Yeah, okay, so I wanted a bathroom. That was right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, spare room, bathroom, Mum's room. Yeah, we go with that. Okay. Right. Hello. And this is like a proper bathroom. Shower and everything. Although a good shower would be... Is there like a stand-in shower? Do they... Oh, okay, yeah. Can we have like... How... Maybe I'm an idiot, but how does that work? If like... If two kids are like going to bed and they both want to have a shower, should I put like a row of showers in? Is that weird? Like that? That kind of turns it into more of a school. I'm trying to think how the house would look in this situation. I'm trying to think of watching the movie Annie and whether her orphanage had multiple showers. It was a hard knock life, I know that for sure, but I can't remember what else was part of it. I don't remember. Kind of school-like, yeah. I think it might be better to just have like a bath. And just have like Hot Dog Mum like bath them one by one. Bathe them one by one is the right word. Yeah, it's not a prison. That's a very good point. That's, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I felt like the right thing to do, but I think I was thinking like it was more like a school. But then we got so much space. I honestly don't know what to do with this. I feel like we've... Huh. I feel like we kind of messed up. I need a bit more direction there. Well, think about that. Like, would that be enough? No, there's no bath. There's no shower or bath. That's not enough. Right, let's work on the work on the work on the worms instead. So I've forgotten all the kids. I've forgotten all the kids. There's one really evil one. I know that. There's one that's like really like nerdy and smart. There's one that's the cool kid, the jock kind of thing, and then there's another one, Yoda. Yoda's one. I can remember. Okay, let's work on Yoda's. So there'd be a lot of like space stuff, like stars. Yeah, exactly like that. That's got a star on it, and it's also green, like Yoda. Okay, so I'm thinking like space, lasers, space lasers, wizard set, yes. Still trying to think how to plan it out. I've got the bottom floor really good. I'm really happy with it, but this one feels like it's gone too big. That works. Someone in chat wanting me to say the word enchantress. So there you go. Enchantress. So, yeah, I've dug too deep. I've dug way too deep. Let's try and refocus this. Hold on. Let's try and salvage something. I think that's a decent size for a bedroom. Or is it? I know I'm doubting myself. I'm doubting everything. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm losing it. This happens every freaking time I stream The Sims. I get off to a really good start. We had an amazing house foundation last time, and then I messed it all up with the roof, and now I'm having the same problem with the second floor, where the first floor is, you know, we can make something of that. That's great. But this, what? What? Flums. I like it. There we go. Can I get that in green? So green? Not really. I think we'll just go with that. It's spacey. The floor kind of undersells it, yeah. I need pizzazz. That's the word. I need pizzazz and charm and other words. I mean, it's good, right? It's serviceable. It works. How do I put an alarm clock on? No. Okay. Wow. I don't know why that's so high as well, the window, but I think it's because that's the only way it looks good on the outside. Yeah. Okay, whatever. You know, at this point, we just have to roll with it. We've made our bed. Let's roll in it. That's the phrase, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, well, we got something there. It's very Star Warsy, right? Toys. We need toys. Some like figure that represents each person, like a lump of clay. No, a Bleep the robot. That would kind of fit. It's got to be more than that. Okay, okay. could kind of see that one working. I could. In fact, yeah, let's just go with that one. No to that. Okay, we'll figure out the rest. Let's get storage. Could we get like a... Oh, I have some ideas. Oh, I have some very good ideas. Okay. We've got the book set. Is there anything else that is that? This is kids bookcase. Kindermaid, does that say? So, Kindermaid. Okay, here we go. Right. Got that. Oh, I've messed up. I think we've got everything. Oh, not the chair though. Okay. There we go. No, it all matches. Yay! Yeah, that would do. Okay, now we just need the floor. Something spacey. Like Kevin. Maybe just green carpet. Look like the swamps of Dagobah. Yes. I like it. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll have wallpaper as well. Yeah. That might be the best one. Dinosaurs don't really fit. I guess Yoda's a tiny little lizard thing, so sure. Okay, who are we doing next? Which kid next? We've got, all of them. I've forgotten them all. I'm so sorry. We made them like a week ago, so it's all out of my brain. We've got the kind of nerdy smart girl. We've got the like cool leather jacket guy, Wayne Quest, I think. We've got literally Yoda. And we've got the evil demon child. And there was another one that I may have forgotten. Nothing in chat? Nothing? No one? Was there another one? Were there only 4? The arty one! The rainbow arty creative one who's gonna like invent like a Ghostbuster proton pack and go and do that. Yeah, okay, so we'll have like the creative one who just makes crazy things and draws loads of stuff, and I mean she's kind of already got the downstairs area, so it'll be hard to make that stand out, but we'll do our best. Anyway, what we're going to do now is work on the evil one, the demon child. I have come to your realm to study how you operate these humans, as you call them, and I shall destroy you all, one by one, starting with the hot dog. So we're going to need a bed for that. Something evil. Something evil. Like a really gothic bed. I could see that. I could see that kind of working. If we can get it... Oop, if we can get it in... that's not quite what I wanted. Oh, yes. I like this aesthetic. Okay, so we're going, instead of red, we're going with like just pure like black and white, just Ghost, just Kid from the Ring, just that kind of feel. And everything's like perfectly ordered and symmetrical and just really creepy, honestly. Okay, maybe we will get a bit silly with it as well. Good. I like that those are options. We can also go like that. Whoa! Okay, that's freaking cool. That's something out of Star Trek, man. The heck? We're gonna put that in the nerdy kids room. But this has to look like really... I don't know the word. Okay, okay. If you have any ideas for good items that you may have seen as we've been scrolling through, please let me know. I'm looking for a kind of black and white ghost gothic feel. Something kind of off about it. Making her own pumpkins. Knife rack? Seriously, you want to go in that direction? I mean... The creepy jellyfish. Jellyfish? The creepy fish. I don't know what I'm adding. It kind of works. Oh, that'll be for the jock. There we go. Just a foosball table. They're like 6 or 8 years old. I don't know where we're going with this. Elementary rack. Yeah, element rack. Sorry. Yep, there we go. Kind of like forms that she can like assimilate, like to study the human figure. I have no idea where I'm going with that. Chess, obviously. We're doing more work for this one. Okay, but there's got to be some good creepy plants or something. There's definitely got to be some creepy posters. Come on, something. Whoops. Keep doing that. There we go. Moonlight Massacre. Okay. Probably shouldn't have watched that yet. Wow. Oh, there's literally haunted paintings as well. These are haunted paintings. Oh, this could be like her parents have been trapped in a painting and she's like taking it with them. Oh, I have no idea what I'm saying. You gotta have a bunch of mirrors. Yep, that's important. I wish there was a way to like move the mirrors. Just cover the whole wall in mirrors. And she never has a reflection. Okay, what else can we do? Yeah, kind of. Whoops. It's a bit much, maybe, but whatever. That's too good. I don't know why she'd have a pumpkin. Wait, come on, I need to think smarter about this. She wouldn't like just. Okay, let's start from the top. Let's start from the top. Let's figure this out. Okay, good. That's spooky. Like it. Good. Okay, why not? Okay. Honestly, that gnome is pretty freaky, so we might just go with that. What else can we add? Yeah. Okay. We're getting weird, you guys. Getting a bit weird. Right? Right? Yeah. That's not knives, that's a fork. There's a difference. I don't know what I'm adding. I'm just adding anything that looks vaguely creepy. It works, I suppose. We doing this? We just going all the way with this here. This is really strange. No self-respecting hot dog mum would let one of the children in her care have 10 knives in her room. How many knives? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a screwdriver? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 knives, 1 cleaver, and a screwdriver. Good. An anatomical dummy. Just. I can't fit that in. Can I put it on the bookshelf? No? Okay. Never mind. Where is the skeleton? You guys are saying put the skeleton in, and I can picture it. Freaking cauldron. Yes. Yes, we'll put a cauldron in. And it will look like that. Oh, come on, really? Doesn't want to fit. Ah, that's butts. Okay. It doesn't fit anywhere. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, I think we're gonna go overboard. We're gonna go overboard if we keep doing stuff. But we still got some more categories. So that's the toy. That's her toy. Just like that was Yoda's. So there we go. We've covered that base. Lighting, I suppose. Yep, you know it. There we go. That was easy. Okay, sure. Oh wait, no, that looks even better. Ah, but it doesn't fit. No. Okay, we'll just go with that. That's fine. Come on, Ghost. No. There's no way that Ghost is going to fit anywhere. That'll do. Right. That's it. That's it. No more. No more things. Oh, an old gramophone? Maybe. No, okay. That's a bigger clock than I thought the clock would be. That's got to be a good one. Something spooky. Something a bit spooky like. Yes. Okay.
Have you heard of a comic book called Serenity Rose? It's about a little gothic witch. You've basically made her bedroom. I love it.
I have not heard of that, but great minds think alike. That's really cool. Here we go. I think I'm happy with this. Ah, that's a bit much. Anything else we could do instead? Yeah, I like that more. There we go. There we go. What do you guys think? Maybe just something here. It's kind of bare. Can't see anything I can really put there. That kind of works. Yeah, that just adds like one extra thing. That's good. There we go. Okay. Right, what are we doing now? I guess we do... Here we go, since I've pretty much got it already covered. So she's super smart. So I need lots of good things for that. She probably plays the violin, let's be honest. She's like a workstation. And she studies the elements. And she plays chess in her spare time. God, I wish I could be this cool. Don't know if that would work, but there we go. Science, just lots of science. A rocket ship bed, is that a thing? Whoops. Comfort. Bed. You can see that one working, yeah. Okay. Science. Okay, so they'd have like super mega crazy space station stairs. There we go. Did I say stairs? I meant to say chairs. That makes more sense. We've pretty much got the surface covered. Let's see if we can get a good end. Oh, I was already at end tables. Good end table. Super Science Future Cube. That's a really tiny violin. Okay. Would that work better? I don't know. It's a bit much. Okay. We can fit it to the blue colour scheme as well. That's good. Can we do it with those? No. Okay. Well, whatever. These kids are really spoiled, yeah. But I mean, they have a high budget from the sitcom. It's been funded, so... Right? What? Ow. Come on. There we go. Yeah. I don't know how that works. I don't know what that is. It seems to imply that you can put something in it, or maybe someone, but I've never seen that item before, so I who knows? We'll just have to see. Right, that's not gonna fit. Yeah, we can't really put a rocket in her room, you guys. I mean, okay, we'll leave it at that. See if there's anything else that would work. I could see like the jock cool kid having like a giant arcade machine. There we go. Future Cube. Yeah, I should have one of those. Whatever. I don't know what it is, but should have one. Okay, good. Decorations. Here we go. It's got to be a good way I can fit, like, something in. There we go. That's how she'd get samples for, like, her biology lessons and stuff. I have no idea. We're missing something. Maybe just a rug to tie the whole place together, but I feel like we're missing something more. I like that. Yeah, containment barrel of hazardous materials. There we go. The staple of any child's bedroom. Oh crap, they don't have dressers. I didn't give them dressers. Unless that's a dresser. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. What the butts? What the? Oh, is that? What? When did they add those? It's like an actual cupboard. Okay, that changes everything. Oh, there's another one. Okay, well, forget that for now. Ah, whatever. I can't fit a dresser in, so... A really sciencey light? A science light. Those are things. Ah, that's good. I like that. Anything else? Anything else? I think we've got our bases covered with that, honestly. Obviously the wall and floor, but I'm just thinking items. Electronics. Okay. So these are things. Right. Portable Galaxy Light Show. Yeah, okay, we put that in here. Somewhere we put it in. Yeah. Okay, what the heck? I don't even know. Right. Let's just put a little clock in. I like that. I like that. Anything else? Yeah, I could just put a dresser at the end of the hallway. That kind of works. I like the idea that she just have like a server in the middle of the room that's just running who knows what. But yeah, let's go to the floors. So this would be like proper, not even tiles, just metal, I guess, yeah. Yeah? Maybe? Yeah? Yeah, why not? There we go. Right, what are we doing with this? Who knows what we're doing with this in particular? I feel like the creative kid would have that instead. The jock would totally have the foosball table though. What colour scheme are we going for? Okay, that's the creative girls. That's totally the bed. There we go. A nice purple theme going on there. So we got like a blue theme here almost, a green yellowy theme here, just black and white here. The cool kid would maybe be like red? I don't know. I can see something like that. Like football team kind of thing? Yeah, I see it. I mean, all these kids are like 8 years old. I might have to age some of them up so that this is more thematically appropriate, but we'll see. We'll wing it. Is that appropriate? I don't know. Okay, that's a slip and slide. Okay, so I'm thinking more like, yeah, more like this. Just a big, like, TV. Why wouldn't that let me place a TV? How does that... Oh, that sits on something. Okay. This is the coolest kid. Man. No time for computers. Aww. Thank you. What else am I doing? I could have like a poster for each of these. Each kid represents a different poster. Problem is, there's only 3 posters. Oh, Redosaurus Rex. Yeah, there we go. And the creative one would have like that. There we go. Ooh. No reason you can't have two. The goth kid already has a selection of appropriate paintings. Maybe we could add that. Just there we go. Sorry about the camera. Oh dear. There we go. Right. What else can I put in? We need toys. We need toys. A toy to represent each of them, I said, didn't I? I didn't add one for her. The robot. Yeah, there we go. And he would get the superhero man. Yeah. There we go. Man, the stream's nearly over? There's only 20 minutes left. That's flown by. I got carried away making all these rooms. Okay. Oh, crikey. Well, we'll finish up the kids' rooms. We'll do what we can. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice the time. Next week I do want to try something different. I don't just want to do Sims all the time. But I definitely want to come back to this maybe in like 3-4 weeks. I forgot what I was doing now. Crikey. I crept up. I'm trying to picture just anything. What was the sports team one? Yeah, we'll have some of those hung up. Above like the foosball table. Of the TV, I guess. String them together. There we go. Actually, could I do... Yeah, there we go. Not really sure flowers. I don't know. Just a gas canister? Why? That's dangerous. That's weird. Kind of struggling for items for this, honestly. Trying to think of something, trying to picture something, and I don't know. I got nothing. Maybe an actual painting. Something really like from a movie. Yeah, something like a movie he's watched. Yeah. Okay, now those are too weird. Excuse me. I'm just gonna put that there. can see that. I think that works quite well. Yeah, I quite like this. It's quite simple and understated, but I think that kind of works for the character. God, I'm role-playing The Sims. What's going on? Carpet, I think. This is probably the most traditional child's bedroom out of all of them. I mean, apart from the giant foosball table. But there we go. I like that. I like that. Right, moving on. Okay, so I think I'm basically just making Diva from Overwatch with this. Not a bad thing. We'll put that over there for now. So I'm thinking lots of electronics, lots of creativity, lots of just singing, maybe a microphone. Is that a thing? Oh, I didn't put a toy to represent, did I? Oh, I did, but whatever, you can have that one as well. Boo-da-boo, boo-da-boo. Boo-da-boo, boo-da-boo. This is my favourite song. Yeah, we're just making like a pro gamer kid. I don't know. None of those fit. That's fine. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if kids can even interact with that item, I hope so. This is coming along nicely. I'm pretty happy with this. Don't know what you guys think. Let me know. Okay, I'm kind of running out of space. That arcade machine kind of fills up quite a lot of it, doesn't it? For dumping noobs in the trash, you see. Ha. Shame there's no mini fridge. I could have like a place for the Mountain Dew and just Doritos and memes. Are we thinking like giant dance mat? Just really big dance mat. Okay. Okay, that might be going slightly overboard. I feel like that's a decent enough room. I don't really know what else I could add. Bit of decoration. Liven up the walls a bit more. There we go. Don't really know what else to add, honestly. The All-Star Trophy. Something you can have. There you go. Oh, I'm running out of ideas. Maybe some books. There we go. Cool. This is the bedroom I would have wanted when I grown up. When I grown up. That's the sentence. Yeah, what we really need is things to put on the walls. Posters. Anything at all. Okay, not anything, because these are actually all bad ideas, but something! A tactical map! For poning noobs. I need just something more. Just something extra. But what? Meh, that'll do. We'll go with that for now. Fiddle with it during the week and we'll see what we come up with. Yeesh. Okay, maybe not to that degree. Maybe I could save this. Please find something better. Nah, it's too much. That, though, I think fits nicely. And I did forget her toy. Thank you very much for reminding me. Let's put that on here. Yep. There we go. Good. Well, there we go. We've obviously got a few more rooms to work on, but we've got plenty of time during the week and during the next few streams. Might stream more of this on my own channel during the week. Might not. Next week we'll probably try something different. And the week after that, like I said, there's a new Hitman episode, so I'll probably be playing that. But then we might return to this by the end of the month, so don't worry, this house will not be forgotten. Just a reminder, this is how freaking cool it looks. So, there we go. Oh, I still got to work on the actual garden as well, actually. They're going to have like a slip and slide or a jungle gym or something. Bathroom, I know I need to add that. But yeah, it's coming along pretty good. So 9 hours is what it's going to take me to build this all in all, it seems like. But yeah, there we go. And yeah, I think I've turned this into more of a like learning area that then leads outside to the activity zone. I can say words. So we'll leave it there. I do need lights. Thank you. Sorry. I'll do that quickly. I need lights here and I need lights there. Okay. Thank you for keeping me in focus, you guys. I'm forgetting a lot of things. It's very confusing being me. Okay, there we go. Good. Niallsy is coming up next. He'll be streaming from 8 till 11, so stick around. But for now, I think that's it for this house. This beautiful, fantastic house. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Come on. All from scratch. Ugh. It's the happiest thing I've ever made. I feel so good. So, can you give the nerdy kids some books? Turinqui donated to say. Remind me next time. I'm sorry, it's too late to try and wiggle all that around. D. Musson donated a tit, and that was asking about the comic book Serenity Rose, which I have not seen. And I think that covers all the donations and all the subscriptions and stuff for this session. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming along, for showing up, for doing your thing. Keep being awesome. Come back next week. Same time, same place, same channel, same face, same... Nah, that's it. Just bye. I'm going to save quickly and have a great week. And hopefully for all of us, things will start looking up. Bye.